What's up everybody? It's Greg Peters with the Car Passion channel here, and I'm sorry I had to hold out on you for so long, but without further ado, let's take a look at the beautiful new wrap on Project Too Soon Jr. So this is Tech Wrap Ruby Green, color code RB26HD. Yes, I can officially say I have an RB26 Miata now, so what's up? Anyways, after debating over the color for about 2 weeks, I could not be happier with my choice. I really wanted to keep the green spirit of the car, but basically just get the explosive version of that. And in the shade, it does just look like a more basic bright green, but in the sun, the flake absolutely comes to life and looks amazing. And I think the metallic bronze on the Flyin Miata Kogekis goes perfectly with the green. The wrap material itself was about $570, and I have plenty left over so I can wrap my new thing that's coming in the mail soon, or in case I need to rewrap a panel that gets, let's say, damaged. Yeah, so that happened about 2 days after the car was finished by someone attempting to parallel park, and they actually pushed the Miata so hard I couldn't pull the transmission out of gear, so I'm pretty sure they knew what they were doing. Very annoying. So we might end up rewrapping the bumper, but it is what it is. Now I had my friend over who works at a wrap shop, and we wrapped the entire car in just 2 days, and by we, I mean that he did about 117% of the work while I just held the flashlight. But I learned a lot of things about wrapping that I never knew before, and it was really fun to see the whole process from start to finish. One of the most interesting things I learned is how the wrap material actually has tiny air channels on the adhesive side, which is how a lot of the bubbles get evacuated underneath the wrap. You could imagine how difficult it would be to wrap an entire bumper without getting any bubbles underneath. The only prep work required on the car was just removing the door handles, mirrors, headlights, taillights, third brake light, and the hardtop. And I didn't do much prep work to the paint other than some light sanding here and there because it would have taken ages to get a perfect surface on the NB's paint. And in case you haven't noticed by now, this car is a little rough around the edges everywhere, so to me it's not really worth that time. I'd rather be wrenching and making content rather than spending weeks trying to get the car cosmetically perfect. That being said, the wrap looks 100 times better than the old paint job did, and even though the imperfections do show through the wrap, the amount of flake in the wrap does a great job at hiding everything. Can you tell the car's wrapped? I mean, yes, if you look closely, of course you can tell, but almost everyone I've showed this thing to in person has instantly thought that it was a paint job. Then when you tell them it's a wrap, they whip out their magnifying glass and they're like, oh, they're right here, you can tell it's a wrap. It's like, okay, we get it, but as far as the edges, the corners, the body gaps, the seals, it looks absolutely killer. And in my opinion, it doesn't even look half bad with the hood open or the doors open, since the original color of the car was just another shade of green. This shot was taken at the end of the first day we worked, and we nearly finished the whole car except for the rear bumper, the top, and some of the smaller, more intricate parts. And I also somewhat restored the headlights while they were out, but last time I did this, it only lasted for a few months, so I'm curious to hear what you guys used to protect your plastic lenses after repairing them. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little wrap reveal. Let me know what you think of the color down in the comments below. I am absolutely loving it, and I have some more cosmetic bits on the way that are really gonna set off this car and make it look amazing. So that's it for today's video, but in the next installment, I'll be explaining why the heck Too Soon's engine is sitting here, and inside of Too Soon is a VVT swap. I'll give you a hint. It was not by choice. I had to do it. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.